Whew. Yo, what is up? So glad you could join me. But yo, it's cold as a mug down here in the A, so I had to hit you with the Arctic Blast edition of that Leaders of the Old School FOXsports Fantasy Football Week 11 recap. It's your boy once again. You know how the drill goes, and you know how it is around here. I'm going to give you the wins, the losses, the rankings, okay? And I'm about to let you know who's going to the playoffs for right now anyway. Okay, now, first matchup we're going to get into is the Kingstree Wildcats versus What You Expect. Now, this game involved two teams with very low scores, and the margin of victory is only by 1 point. Okay? So check it. Kingstree Wildcats had as their key player and one of the best players, tight end Larry Donnell got them 11 points, which is pretty good for a tight end. And What You Expect had Russell Wilson, who got them 24 points. The winner in this contest, What You Expect. Yeah, good job, baby girl. 56 to 55. Almost, cuz. Just a little bit right there. Okay, now, next matchup we got the A-Town Jags versus the Peach Tigers. Okay, now, we all know A-Town Jags is number 1 in the league right now. They showed why. Because they come through with the victories and they're kind of consistent on that point. You know what I'm saying? 61 to 49 was the score in that game. Key players for both teams, for the A-Town Jags, they had Tom Brady. Might not have put up Brady points, but got them 18 points nonetheless. Top scorer for their team. Now, person with the top score for Peach Hill Tigers, you got Matt Bryant. 15 points. It's not more than Brady, but hell, there's only 3 points less than Brady, plus Matt Bryant is a kicker. Woo, that's sweet. Okay, now, next matchup, we've got Too Hot for TV, baby. Going up against those Rough Riders. And this is a game where you look at the score, you might feel like you're dyslexic a little bit, because I had 86, Rough Riders 68. Okay, for me, I had Eddie Lacy as one of my running backs, and he got me 22 points. And for the Rough Riders, one of their wide receivers was the Antonio Brown from the Pittsburgh Steelers. So that means on Monday night they was trying to make a little comeback. Just wasn't enough because the rest of the team didn't really do too much of anything. So that's why I got the win. Next matchup we have for the week, Team Ramham up against Top Flight. And this week, Top Flight didn't even make it off the ground. I think the flight was canceled because Team Ramham came through with the victory, 95 to 47. And I'm saying that like more than doubles the score, don't it? What can you do? Alright, now, Team Ramham had Jamal Charles, who got them 26 points. And Top Flight, they had Arizona's defense, who got them 13 points. Now, for the final matchup of the week, we got Texas Fire going up against Dome Wreckers. And when you see the matchup, you probably think, probably an easy win for Texas Fire, and it was. But what was amazing was the score and the point margin. You know what I'm saying? Check it. The score of this game was 125 to 20. That means that Texas Fire won this game by 105 points. Now, it's not the biggest margin of victory that I've seen, but the fact that Dome Wreckers only got 20 points is what makes this score kind of amazing. Okay, now key players for Texas Fire: Andy Dalton, who finally showed up this week after stinking it up last week on Thursday night. with 26 points for Texas Fire. Good job for hanging in there with Tony, with Andy Dalton. I'm sorry. Now, for Dome Records, Michael Floyd got them 10 points. Or is that Malcolm Floyd? It's one of them Floyds. At this point, when you lose, does it even really matter? And plus, they have 4 people that would want to buy. I mean, like a quarterback, I think 2 running backs, a wide receiver, no, 2 running backs, and like a tight end or a kicker. Whatever. If you're not in it to win it, then why even spin it? I just had to do a rhyme or something. But anyway, let's get into the rankings. In first place with a record of 8-3, the A-Town Jags. In second place with a record of 7-4, it's me, Too Hot for TV. We got 2 other teams with a record of 7-4, and they are Texas Fire in third place and What You Expect in fourth place, okay? In fifth place with a record of 6-5, we got those Rough Riders. And with Rough Riders being in fifth place, we're looking at the teams from 1 through 5 this week clinching a playoff spot. Yes, so the first 5 teams in the playoffs already been determined. Now, there are 3 more spots left, and it could be anybody. After Rough Riders, we do have 3 teams with a record of 5-6. It could be these 3, maybe not. In 6th place, Team Ramon with a record of 5-6. Also with a record of 5-6. In 7th place, we've got Top Flight. In 8th place, with a record of 5-6, like I've been saying before, we've got the Peach Hill Tigers. Now, in 9th place with a record of 3-8, we got the Kingstree Wildcats. So, you need to get on a little scoring streak, cause okay, I would really appreciate that. And down in the basement with a record of 2-9. I don't know if you gave up or what, but you need to come on and do your thing and try to get a win with these next couple weeks, okay? Dome Records. So, I'm about to get up out of here. I will see you in week 12 with the week 12 recap, okay? So, until then, stay warm and peace.